Hi, hello, welcome to This Thing's Got Problems. I'm Eric. And the thing that has problems today is, it's kind of all around me. We're back on the C10. It's reached above freezing. There were signs of liquid water outside, which means possibility of life does exist here in southeastern Wisconsin. We're free to leave our homes, at least for a little bit, and kind of explore the things we forgot, like, my garage. So with the great thaw, I thought it'd be a good time to take this nasty, disgusting seat bottom apart and, well, in the quest for saving space in the garage, I can't exactly remember where I put the seat back that my wife already took apart. So I think I have a bad feeling. It's back there. I'm pretty sure. So I got to dig that out, and I got a wire wheel, and I got to clean it up as best as I can and get it ready to throw some paint on it so it's not disgusting. And the dirty work has been done to the seat back. The worst part is going to be digging it out. The actual seat bottom it's what you expect out of, I believe it was a K20. It was used. There's a lot of ass miles in that seat, probably with no AC. So, also blasted the transmission apart while I was at work with my buddy over there, and he's done so many of them that basically he kind of like breathed on one side, smacked the bottom of it, and things exploded apart. And he was like, well, this is what you need, and here's the thing, and here's that, and there's that. And I was like, well, I was going to film it, but cool. Okay, I guess we're done here, which is fine. He doesn't want to be on camera anyway. But I will show you, what goes into putting a Turbo Hydromatic 350 back together. I don't have a clue. I'm actually looking forward to seeing it. Got the parts on order. Oregon Performance Transmission, I believe, is who I got most of the parts through. And what's cool is you can check boxes. You don't have to get the full kit if you don't. We didn't need steels. We needed an extra couple steels because the wave plate in there, which I guess makes for smoother shifting, he looked at it and he's like, no, you're just going to throw this out. We're going to double up the steel there, or replace the steel there. And I don't know. There's something that he's like, it was an old school shift kit style modification for guys to do when they, So we're going to go with his recommendation because he's built 1,000 of them easy, if not more. So we're going to believe him, and I will show you that, when that time comes. And over here. So in here, filled up some holes. I'm not sure why they were self-tappers running that way and that way. They just, oh, son of a, there's another one. Okay, anyways, and I don't know who or why, but I'm going to have to fill that in too. Also, new neighbor moved in. You're going to probably hear some power tools. They're going to be fixing up the place, so he's cool. What he's doing is cool, so we might just have a little bit of noise in the background, but who cares, right? It's YouTube. No one really gives a crap that much. Oh, this is gonna suck. So, let's do the thing. I just start digging stuff out and cussing about it. All right, let's do it. No. Can't remember how far back I jammed that thing. This door feels like it only gets lighter every time I move it. What are the odds that it's just right here? Oh, all right. Might be okay. Oh. For all the rust in this thing, it still has some weight to it. Oh, okay. Just caught my butt ass on the other part of the seat. We're fine. Oh, don't slip. Don't slip. Oh, oh, what's that? Oh, well, what idiot did that? Me. Can I just sneak this out? Okay, maybe. Ooh, easy. I'll drop the only good part of the truck. Okay. Easy. All right, this wasn't as bad. Ooh, okay. This wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's just mouse turds. It's probably fine. Come here, big fella. I'm a butt ass again. You'd think I'd learn. Yep. Alright. That's what it looks like back there. Not good. This garage sucks. Filthy pig ought to clean up around here. That's me. Okay. So I'm going to see if the seat will balance on these plastic pieces of crap over here. Seems safe to me. So, overall, it's kind of, it's all there. This doesn't look awesome right here. But I think, this was the driver. That's his back sweat that did that, so that's gross. But other than that, there's even black paint still on it. So I think we can do something with this. So I think I'm just going to see what I can wire wheel and maybe bend back a little bit, a couple of these, whatever that is. It was clearly one guy's truck where this seat came from. And I think there's, what is this, a tag? There's like a build tag or something on here. Can't read it for crap. Might take a look at that later though. That's pretty cool. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna see what I can wheel off of here and we'll go from there. That's nasty. What is that? How many legs? What the f... Well, it's not really in the worst shape. It's just amazing what the secretions of the human body and what it will do to metal. It is a disgusting thought. Anyway, let's inhale some more, I guess. Ugh. Guess I don't remember that air compressor sounding like a Model T starting while simultaneously throwing sparks everywhere. I think it just died. So that's good. It's been with me for 2 decades now. Oh well, to buy another one. It won't last more than 3 years. Can doesn't say anything about minimum temperature. Just gonna encapsulate some rust. Nope. No, we're not. Tip is clogged, so I guess we have to do that another time. So you're out, and that bottom nasty thing is in. All right. So I don't know how to begin taking this apart. I mean, why is this trip hazard in my way? Back on the shelf with you. Anyway, I'm not someone that knows anything about a lot. So, there we go. I move stuff okay, like a pack mule. But I don't really know where to start taking this apart. Where am I? Can you? Okay. I'm assuming you start with the staples. This little clip thing. Yeah, I guess that's what you do. That's, oof. Oh God, so much of this seat is gonna be in my body. Oh yeah, so there's little clippy doodads all the way around. So I get, they're not here. There's some here, not so much here, more here. There's a couple missing here. And then, I mean, what happened? Oh no, I think I see what's in there. Yeah, I just realized I can't slice it because my wife needs at least half of this in somehow in its original state so she can make a pattern off of it. So here we are. Let's see what's up with these little clips and what happens when just pry on them with the screwdriver. Oh, not a lot. Okay. How did she do this? Oh, like that. Okay. So you just jam it in there and push back. A thinner screwdriver might be better. I'm rethinking the mask thing and kind of considering going back to the safety glass thing. Or just standing further back. That disintegrated. Okay. And that's weird. Let me pop this off and I'll get you in here so you can see what's going on. Get up. Come on. All right, so there is like this. I imagine it used to be round. This part of it is right here. Let me dig a little out for you. This is all the way around under here. This is the very end of it. Looks like it's stitched. Oh, God. Yeah, it looks like it's part of it. It's so crispy. And you pop that clip off. Well, it's lost forever. Here. You pop these off. You see how that fits around like so. So let me get all those off. And then focus. Thank you. And then See what kind of a state this is in. I'm gonna go all the way around. Basically, just went around and smacked. They all flew off. Some are gone forever. But, as I'm trying to peel this back, I'm seeing just surface rust, but man, this thing is really crispy. And I gotta try to save as much as I can so she can make a pattern from it. So I'm gonna easy does it all the way around, and hopefully there's enough. Hopefully. Oh no. Oh, see, I'm already blowing it. That's right. Right there. Yep. Idiots. So this will be interesting to try to save this stuff. At least enough to, as I said, do whatever she's got to do. Oh, no. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Don't tell her. Why is it so dark over here? All right, so what I thought was some kind of like piping that went all the way around in this edge and then clamped down is just the fabric. It's just, it's the shape it's taken on over the course of all the years. That's not good. That looks broke, whatever that is. Fantastic. It absolutely 100% is broke. Good. All right, look forward to fixing on that. Don't know how. She's a little crusty in there. Not sure how much. Well, I mean, I could probably just replace that with something. But towards, the side of the truck, I'm going to guess, windows open all the time, and that's where it gets hit first. That has me concerned. Don't know what's living in it, or it has in the past. So this side's not as bad. So, window wasn't as open as much over here. It's my guess anyways. Hard to tell. Who knows? So she might need some metal work. A little more than I expected. But for what I got the seat for, I mean, and you can't find these things. They are hard to find. I'm kind of thinking this is where I'm going to end it for today because I'm feeling like a cigar and bourbon. Probably reevaluate some life decisions. Or not. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be back out here tomorrow. So this literally means nothing to you. I could have just left and come back in. Same video. Don't know why I'm saying see you tomorrow because it's still just see you right now. It's the same thing. Right. Well, here we are again. It's the next day. And unfortunately, no one came in here and finished this for me. So back at it, I suppose. It's disgusting. But gotta do what we gotta do and then, figure out how we're gonna address this metal issue right here. Where it's all kind of, it's not squishy, but I don't know how much this actually holds. Maybe it just holds this. I don't know. So we're gonna go back into trying to remove this and keep it in one piece-ish. And, yeah, that's it, yeah. That's how I'm closing this part, just going, yeah. What am I stepping at? Oh, those clips are going to be in my life forever now. I'm never going to find them all. Where are you going? Come on, spread it out. Stabilize yourself. All right, so it's just so, why are you stuck there? I don't think it's glue. I just think it's time. There's been so much time. I mean, the seat has been on the planet longer than me. And I'm not doing that great. So you can imagine how something that's only purpose is to be sat on. It's gonna do after all this time. There we go. Uh-huh. There, oh, crusty. She's all like, try not to destroy it. Yep. I'll work on that. Sure. Ugh. What is that? Oh, God. We don't have dirt daubers up here, so I have no idea what made that mound. Ugh. I'm inhaling everything. Ugh. Okay, well, it looks like that is, oh, God. It's gonna be in me. Oh. Hello, and welcome to This Thing's Got Problems. The thing that has problems right now is my lungs. This ain't gonna do nothing, probably. But mentally, it will help. A little bit. Okay. There's no real nice way of doing this. Oh, God. Just, it makes a sound. Just, like just peeling something off that has been stuck to something forever. It's just, you know, it's a unique thing. Okay. All right. Yep. Just lift it off easily. Don't inhale too much. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Easy. Easy. What's falling? Okay. So I've taken the frame off, and that's over there right now. And I now have to remove the foam because we need the cover. As much as I just want to take all of this and toss it in a bag and just, or set it on fire. Viking funeral out in the ocean. Is that how they do it? Lake. Either way, they set it on fire, then sail it out somewhere. Maybe it deserves that. Maybe it put in a lot of work. But what am I talking about? I don't know. Gotta get the foam out. Gotta get it out. Try to not look at it too much. I wonder how many dead things are in here. Glad I'm doing this in the winter. There's a razor blade. That's fantastic. It would have been a great find. Okay, that's definitely poop. Yep, confirmed. Look at the hole, these sons of bitches. That's not natural. Right here. They just tunnel just right in like, I'm gonna take your foam now and I'll make a house somewhere in your truck where, you know, I'm gonna piss and make that rust. All mice, eradicate them. Stomp on them. The foam actually wouldn't have been in a bad state, honestly, if it wasn't for all the turds. All right, this has to go. Let's stop looking at it. Turn it this way so it doesn't fall on your sleeves. All right, we have to burn this flannel. I'm gonna do now. It was more manly when you put a knee up. I think what I'm gonna do now is vacuum this off. Because there's like a level of, there's like some padding and things I think my wife's gonna wanna know before making her own seat cover. So I'm gonna vacuum it as best I can and not throw any of it out, not cut it up. Let her do that and see, because I can, like all the stitching, she wants to take that apart strategically and use that as a pattern. I don't know what it means, but I mean, who am I to argue? You know, if I want to stay happy, just don't argue. Gross. Just gonna set this off to the side now and let her take that apart in the way she wants to take it apart, figure out what she needs to figure out, and we are going that way. I just got done vacuuming this off, getting the, well, not all in there, but this is good. This side, I mean, virtually perfect. So this truck was definitely, this was a work truck, and dude flew solo most of the time. So when you get over here, that's when you have stuff like this, and it does not look like that was caused by rust. Oh, sorry, trying to focus here. It looks like it just broke. This is pretty solid right there. Where the rust comes in, it's under here. Now, I don't know if I need to fix that or not. It seems kind of like it only holds the cover. So it's not structural-ish. There's way more in here that would be down in there. So, I don't know. I'm going to wire wheel it, see what it looks like. What happened here? And what even is this? Is that where the... No, that goes... Is that like a stop or... I don't know. Wish I was around when my wife took the back off, because I don't know what that was from. Now I got to look for photos and online things. Maybe ask an AI thing, because, humans don't answer questions anymore. So here is the problem area. It does look like it was, because all this is good. It looks like it was a matter of, window was open. That's where the water went. A lot. Possibly, yeah, it could have sat inside that channel because the fabric was in there and just held onto it. Okay, so how do we fix that? Don't know. Does it work? I don't know. Does it work? I don't know. Why, hello. It's many, many days later. Got this really neat new gloves. I got this lower part of the bench seat up here so I can get a better look at things, and this broken spring. Tried finding on the internet's not a lot of luck. I believe it or not, here's a source for you. Try the Twitter AI, not Twitter anymore. What is it, X? Grok. It's a weird name. But if you have car questions and finding parts, it really is kind of a decent source. It's better than Google. I will tell you that, because Google is nothing but, sponsored ads and things that have absolutely nothing to do with what you're working on. It'll be like an oil filter for, a Jetta, when you just asked it about a C10 seat spring, because that's how Google is now. It's absolute trash. But that thing, it does a really good job of searching for you and giving you links and expanding. It'll ask you other things. Hey, would you like me to search this for you? Sure, maybe. But anywho's, this is broke in two spots. Now, there was a kit from LMC at one point to respring your whole bench seat. Doesn't exist anymore. I looked up the part number. It's gone. They just don't have it. So, but they do have, this is supposed to be for, I imagine this right here. It doesn't look anything like it. So we're going to find out how far off it is. It was $5. So if it's, not what I want, then it's $5. And the problem is, it's also going to be, labeled as 67 to 72 Chevy C10, GMC, whatever. And it won't fit, and I won't return it, and they'll never know that it's wrong because, you know, laziness, and it's only $5. If it cost more, then yeah, maybe I'd be more interested. And, well, okay, this could work. You want to see? So what I needed was, you know, I'm broke here. It's not good. But this deal right here, it runs up, focus please, here to here. It looks like this will kind of do it. So that's one less thing I have to try to fix. I can just replace that. And over here, and I don't know if I mentioned it before in the other videos, because, you know, I got caught up with house things. This guy, this guy, this guy that I marked. You know, they've had some ass time, a lot of it. Over here has had 0 ass time. So I'm going to take this guy, this guy, this guy, and do the old swap-a-roo. Move them, you know, getting sick. Stop doing that. And then this guy got to weld something there. It does not look like it broke from rust. I would imagine fatigue from, you know, ass time, as we already previously discussed. And then I still don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff down here. It's not structural, but it holds the whole seat cover on. It does that. Maybe drill some holes and hog ring it. Weld on some reinforcement. Can I weld on it? We'll just go. That's probably more likely. But anyways, let's get these springs swapped around, and then we'll figure things out from there. So I think I'm going to pump the brakes on just swapping the springs and probably undo all of these, because I'm realizing I just took a wire wheel to the back, you know, since I was in there. Stinks. So let's get all the stink out of there before we cover it in new things, huh? Do that first, and then we'll swap the springs, and then just, you know, go from there. Okay. Oh yeah, these are light. I don't know if I mentioned that before. And awkward. And weird. Like myself. Whoop, see, and it begins. Crooked ass concrete, sure. There we go. Don't like this at all. Batteries, and we're back. Ugh, some blood dust. All right, quick update. Got all that cleaned out, springs See, these are a little looser now. That's okay, because no one's ever going to sit there. Swap that with over here, which is tighter. Just, you know, just put a new piece in. Done. And now, I think I'm going to address this guy right here and see exactly what is going on with that. All right, so new style spring from LMC does, in fact, does work. It's going to tie in right here with that little clippy thing. Then I'm just going to, you know, I'm just going to make something. I was going to just kind of like tie that in right there the same way, you know, like that. But I started just cleaning this up while you're wheeling it, and it's so pitted, and being the driver's side, all the use getting in and out, this is the most used spring. That thing's just gonna break again. That'll make the wife mad if she does all the upholstery and that thing breaks and everything gets saggy. Worse, pokes the bottom. Not good. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is get some spring metal and basically bend up my own, because, I mean, anything you find in a yard, first of all, you can't find these seats. Everyone kind of wants them. If you do find one, it's probably going to have the same damage, being, you know, driver's side window open, water, all the, you know, construction guys, wet asses. So, yeah, gonna have to find some spring metal and make my own. Should go great. You won't see it though, because, you know, because it's a seat. And his LMC truck, 3124, made in Taiwan, so you know it's good. Sure. And now the worst part. Can I make this? It looks like it's folded over the frame. Spot weld. Maybe what's left of it. It kind of just, you know, see it's folded. And then it's pretty crappy up until, you know, around there. So can I, well, let's see, what do we got for metal working? No, I got a metal shaping stuff. We got, well, okay, those are good. We have that guy. We have this. I'm not, oh, I don't have microphones on. Sorry if it sounds different. We got, you know, I think we're going to be okay. If we got that, and we got all this, these riches, we're going to be able to make that part. Kind of feels like Bourbon 30. And yeah, I think this is a good place to end it for the day. And all right, back out here in the morning. All right, got the seat back painted and upstairs where wifey can work on it. Right now, I'm working on this, that right there. So, drilling out. This just kind of went away. There may have been one here. There's a little nub. Don't know for sure. So I'm going to take this all the way, probably to that spot there. It's on the back end. Ugh. I have no idea how I'm going to make this, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I have this cut off here. It seems like, here, it is folded metal. They kind of pinch it over a little bit, and it's bowed out. And this will be my problem. It's curved. Do I have the means to make something like this? 18 gauge? Probably. I believe I have that. Where's this like 20? It's thin. This is really thin, which is good, which is probably why they folded over, which is also why it probably rusted to hell, because they folded it over. You can see it just held in. And also, you know, your seat cover gets smooshed in here and clipped on, holds in moisture, all that. But the frame seems okay. Like, I think I can weld to it if I can make something like this. And it might just be in 2 pieces. I don't know. You just need it to hold the cover on, so it probably isn't that bad. I mean, you know, not bad. I didn't clean this up yet. I think it will clean up okay. It seems like a thicker gauge metal than, you know, that guy, so should have no problem sticking it to it. Worst case scenario, weld some rings, you know, and hog ring it. But I would like to try to get something a little bit smooth. I think you'll see that, you know, when you fold over the seat cover. So, and it's the driver's side, which is annoying. You want it to look good. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see what I can come up with. There's other solutions though. So, ow! Just did some wire wheeling, and this actually, I mean, don't look at that. Even though it's not actually bad, it looks worse. I mean, there's some really good metal back here. So plenty of places to do little spotty welds, rosettes, whatever you call them. These are quick though. These are like tss, tss, like fast. They were very thin. It does not take much to hold this piece on. So it's not under that much pressure, I guess, according to those. I mean, this one, he missed half. And those were gone. And the cover was still, you know, where it was. So now it's to make, you know, that thing using, you know, a hammer and a vise. So here's what I'm thinking. Got some metal here. You look down here. I have this hot trash here. So that seems wide with a little bump. Okay. Not sure I'm going to recreate that bump thing, but so it's about that wide. There's some room for the bump. And then it folds over like that much. And then, you know, again, and it comes up in this channel. So, meh, I guess is what I need. I don't know, it's not that scientific. Lengthwise, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna take the whole thing. All right, Eric, you don't have metalworking skills. You don't have tools. You need to recreate just a little folded piece of metal here that no one will ever see. So that's good. We have enough metal to try this 3 times. And then you'll have to order more. And by then, maybe you'll know what you're doing. No, you won't. So, how do we recreate this? Do I first try to make the fold before I cut off the bigger sheet, because the bigger sheet's going to be easier to clamp to something? Maybe. Do you have all the clamps? Ugh. Maybe not. Do you have a thing to clamp to like sandwich the metal in like 2x4s? I think I just used those on something. So we have to come up with a plan. And I'm not good at plans. Ooh, updates. I just put it on the bench and just started, you know, just started tapping away at it. So this is the first bend. This is what I'm thinking right here. I got bend number 1 done, I guess, which is I'm gonna bend it again. I don't know if you can, this is really hard to show. but basically just clamped it to the bench and just used the edge of the bench and just did that. So now we're gonna bend this again and then see if I can get anywhere near what that is. And I don't know, we'll see what happens. You just gotta make it so the clips hold the cover on, really, is all we're doing. So. Hi, so let me get you updated on what I've been doing here. This is what we had originally. You can see it's kind of crap, and it's been a week, honestly, since I've been doing this, so I can't remember exactly where we left off. But they have these little clip things here that attach the seat cover to the frame. It's kind of ridged, not this one so much anymore, but it's snap. I lost it. It just kind of snaps on there. I don't know if you can see that. So what I did, because I have a hammer, a vise, and some, those pliers, is I made this. This is going to be this. That thing's out of play now. But because I don't have the ability to roll and make that shape, and I don't know how, I'm not a metal worker. I don't know how that even would have happened. I'm going to go this route. Got me some smooth rod, 316 by 36 inch. We're not going to use all 36 inches. In fact, you never really needed to use all of it. You just got to know what to do with. Anywho's made in Taiwan. It's discouraging. So I'm going to weld that into this. See if I can get you a little idea what's going to happen here. That's going to go like that, and then there'll be something for the clip to snap on, because it so happens to just go over this pretty well. On there forever. All right, so I'll get this on the seat after I weld up all these way too big relief cuts I put in here, and yeah. All right. I tried getting these, there's the good ones, fancy little reader safety glass things, and everything's just blurry. Depth perception goes right to hell. And it turns out, for some reason, the absolute cheapest ones I could find on Amazon seem to work the best. So see if I can see what I'm doing now. Amazing eyesight. I'll be damned. Yep, that's what you need. You gotta be able to see. All right, update time. Sorry I don't have my microphone in, just kind of getting out in the garage when I can. So here's the thing I just did. This is what came off the truck, and this is now what will go back on. And that's that bead I've been trying to figure out. And then these are the clips that go on, and then boom. So, oh yeah, that's never coming off. Great. Okay, well, it does the job. All right, I guess I go weld it to the seat frame. All right, new piece clamped in. Got all the weld through primer, because if you don't do that, the internet yells at you. So that's done. Don't know what happened there. I happened there. So don't just put a plate over there. It'll be, don't worry about it. So I'm gonna burn this in. I know that for some reason an iPhone will trigger your automatic mask. So it just goes dark if you're anywhere near you, basically. Keep forgetting that. I'm like, why can't I see nothing? I don't know what that is or was, but I think it should look more like this. Probably not good, right? Probably the way it should be. Yeah, so let's fire that up again. All right, so the Canuter bracket looks like that guy. So that's where I'm gonna end this episode. I think, because we're not gonna wait for the upholstery to get done. That'll be, a part 2 or something. I don't know. Thank you all for liking and subscribing, and I think we got some motorcycle things coming up for you. More on this pile right here. We'll get that going. The subscribers that are, for a guy that's very, very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. Thank you all for, doing the things that you do. It's pretty cool. Okay, so talk to you next time, whenever that is, because I'm your very inconsistent host, Eric, and I'll see you next time on This Thing's Got Problems. Okay, bye.